I'm going to just kind of continue from my last video. And I was telling you guys about webcamming. And webcamming was such a lifesaver for me. I fell in love with it as soon as I started. I fell in love with the money. I still could not have believed that I made $5,000 in 5 days. And I didn't even work that many hours. I think I was on for like a couple hours. And it didn't feel like work. It just felt like I don't even know. It was what I wanted to do. It was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. If I can keep webcamming until I die, that's what I'm going to do. And that's why I even say, like, I'm going to be that grandma on there, like, whatever. But webcamming, it was just this piece that just connected so perfectly in my life. And I was kind of nervous to stay in Las Vegas because I had nobody else here. But I was like, whatever, I'm ready for the adventure. I remember that I won Miss Playboy Club, and that was really amazing. And I started modeling more for Playboy. I remember I went to a couple castings. I went to Los Angeles to do a casting, and they asked me to be in Camp Playboy, a TV show, which was just so amazing. There were so many amazing people in the show that we did, and it was just a really eventful time in my life because it was multiple days that we were staying the night at like this Playboy camp area, and it was like tons of people there, and it was just really an amazing time. So I know that's one thing I'm gonna have to talk about all my Playboy days and really talk about the adult industry and how I got into there. So I'm gonna definitely make that video of everything. But I'm gonna tell you guys just that's really when Playboy came into my life, is pretty much the exact same time I started webcamming. And it worked perfectly because even if you're getting paid, which I think I got paid like $250 when I worked for Playboy for just like the TV parts of it. And even when I did the body paint, I think I only got paid $250, which I mean, it still was a long time ago, but still that amount of money. I wasn't living in Los Angeles, so I had to get to Los Angeles, get to the shoot, have, whatever I needed to have. So, $250 went by, I had to pretty much pay for it myself. But I had webcamming. So I was in that situation where I was kind of good. And even when I talked to other girls, I was like, okay, like, how are you making your money? And some of them were escorting, or they were exotic dancing, or they were doing, something, had a sugar daddy that was paying for them to do things. And I was, like, really surprised because I was like, okay, like, this is the one for me. Webcamming was the area that I liked. And I met so many amazing people, and even, like, friends. Like, I have people that I webcammed with from so long ago that I still know and that I still talk to. And when I get online, I still, like, communicate with them, and I'll literally know their screen name until I die. Like, that kind of relationship. And it's just the most amazing relationship. Like, I truly, 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 truly love the people that I webcammed with since I was, beginning days of me. And it's weird because I actually went by Kayla. I picked that name. So it wasn't just a name that I picked for the adult industry. I really picked it for camming. Although I did go by a different name for Playboy, I knew that after Playboy, I was like, okay, I really need to pick a different name so that way it's not, I don't know. I just thought of a new, like, thing I can do it on, like, why I picked my name. So we'll save that. I'm going to, like, write that down. I'm going to pretend to write it down just so I remember. Don't forget. But yeah, webcamming, oh my God, I love it so much. And I think what made me love webcamming so much is obviously being good at it, but just going into private and going into group and being live, kind of what I'm doing right now, I felt like I could keep going. And some people get on cam and they're kind of like, well, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. It always came so naturally to me to be able to, I don't know, I guess just be either live or on some kind of like recording feed, which actually reminds me of, I just did this video for RK, and it was a like streaming, like this whole thing, but for some reason it got me, like I was like, wait, what do we do? Like, and I should have been like, I know how to do this right away, but it took me like a moment to be like, no, snap into gear, like this is just you pretending you're like live. Like, I don't know why I got like nervous. It was weird, but I only got nervous obviously for like a second because it's me. And I think part of why I got so nervous is because I was doing it with this girl who was, a teenager, and she was so good. And I almost just wanted to sit back and like watch her because I'm like, this chick, like this girl, she's really good at this. And then I was like, a lot of the, younger people, they know how to YouTube and they know how to do all these things. So I was like, really excited to be able to actually look at her and see how she does things, and because she's younger than me, so just watching somebody younger than me and kind of learning. But it kind of caught me off guard how I didn't immediately snap into action. I needed a little like push to get going, but I had such a good scene, so, and it was a good one. So I don't know why that just popped into my head, but there's that. I have been really excited about telling you guys about webcamming. It has definitely changed my life. It has made me, I don't know, make money. It made me make friends. It made me feel comfortable with who I am and how I am, just in every aspect. It created Kayla Kaden for sure. It created me being comfortable to even do adult videos. So I think just webcamming, I'm sure I will be doing it all the time for the rest of my life. And if I'm not doing it, I'll be doing it soon, or I just did it, so I'm taking a break. I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to continue something new. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to talk about next.